I was just looking at myself in the thing. Whatever. What up, though? What's good? It's the Gluey Trey Young Good. Trey Manuel, Profit for Profit. This is Wednesday, the 28th of August. I'm making up for the days that I missed. So this is, I guess, it's the second video. Last video I was speaking about names. This video I want to speak about entertainment, the media. Cause I was watching Blade, like the Blades series, or actually the movie trilogy, the other day. Actually, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was watching it, and I found it very interesting. Cause like having the information that I have that a lot of people aren't necessarily privy to, and having this expanded awareness that I do have, it makes watching, TV, watching movies. I don't watch a lot of TV really at all. I don't watch really no TV at all. And if I do, I'll probably just watch some cartoons or something I can laugh at. But for the most part, I'm probably watching a movie or something like on a DVD or Netflix or something like that. But yeah, I don't watch any TV. But yeah, so watching movies and stuff is very, very entertaining to me. Even though it is entertainment, but I gather from it a lot of different things. Once you get to a point to realize that movies and television, really movies, it's a lot of like programming within the movie. It's a lot of symbols, it's a lot of things that your conscious mind might not necessarily grasp at the moment, but your subconscious mind is definitely being imprinted upon in these movies, especially if you're not conscious of it. And a lot of times we just go to movies thinking, it's just something to see. But a lot of times, man, it's really either preparing us for something in the future, or it's actually telling us something that we don't think is true, or it's really for either one of those things, or it's to deceive us and throw us off track. And what I mean by programming through entertainment is like, take the movie Purge, for example. Like, I've never seen the movie Purge, but I know the premise of the movie Purge. What would you do if that if there was no rules for 24 hours? You know what I mean? And they put it in a connotation that, what fucked up things would you do? You know what I mean? If there was no laws for 24 hours. And my biggest gripe with that is like, okay, there's no laws. Why would you do anything to harm anybody? Regardless of whether or not there are authorities present, or, police or whatever, why would you want to bring harm to anybody, or, take from anybody, just simply because there are no, man-made laws? There are laws that that definitely supersede man-made laws. So it's not about what you would do without there being any laws. It should be, how would you come together if there were no laws to create order out of chaos? But the movie Purge is just really putting people in a mindset of, okay, something's going to happen. It's going to be drastic, and there's not going to be any laws. It's just going to be chaos everywhere, and it's going to prepare people for just to take negative action, not to band together in a positive light, in a positive force, to be like, okay, this system is down. These people need shelter. These people need food. No, it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to steal from somebody. You're going to kill somebody. You're going to rape. You're going to pillage. You're going to riot. Purge. And what is a purge? What is the purge? Purge is get rid of something. And so, like, I've never seen the movie, but I can guarantee you that they're purging out people. Because in the previews for the movie, it's people breaking into somebody's house to kill them. That's the purge. That's because, there's no law. That's crazy. And a lot with the zombie movies. Like, it's crazy. People think it's crazy. Like, oh, there ain't gonna be no zombies, but they're zombies, bro. They're preparing for zombies. And like, how do zombies start? A zombie start off from a virus, right? And a lot of times they come from food. And once zombies become zombies, what is their main source of food? People, right? So, people, meat. I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. But people become zombies' food. And if you ever seen this movie called Soylent Green, you would know that they were eating food. I mean, people were being turned into food for other people to eat, and they didn't even know it until the end of the movie. I probably just gave up the whole fucking movie, but the movie came out in 1973. 1973. And it's soy everywhere. Right now, in this day and age, soy, everything. Everything's soy. But if you know anything about Monsanto basically has soy on lock. Like, I partake in a few soy items, but they're not, genetically modified soys. But me personally, I gotta, get away from that shit. But like, it's programming you to be okay with it. It's desensitizing you. It's programming you to be okay with, we ain't got no laws. Let's go kill people. Let's go do some gangster shit. Let's go fuck some shit up. Oh, it's zombies. We knew this shit. I didn't think that shit was gonna happen, but that shit happening now. You know what I mean? It's preparing you for things, or it's to just throw you totally off track. You know what I mean? It's a lot of movies that's like that. I can't even just think of one, but it's a lot of movies that just throw you off track. They throw you hints of current events or future events or whatever is planned, but for the most part, it's just to throw you off and just to entertain you, keep you stupid, keep you dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I know with me, the way my perspective of the world is very broad and very wide and very different from a lot of people. I am a part of the minority, not in the sense of my skin, because even in my skin's color, I am in the majority, but the media will have you believe that we are in the minority, which is totally untrue, because there are more people of color than there are people without color. It's just the basics. It's just the truth. But media and entertainment is definitely a tool, and I use my medium. I use entertainment as my medium to channel, to program. Not necessarily program anybody, but to actually get into your soul. Not in the sense of I want you to be your, I want to shake something up. I want to shake something up in you that's going to wake up your soul, wake up your spirit. That's going to broaden your perspective. That's going to blow your fucking mind and change up everything that you ever thought. That's what I'm here for. And I do it in a way that you can still turn up to it. You can still get stupid to it. You know what I mean? But I do it intelligently, with a purpose. For it is my purpose. Like I was just saying in the last video about names, is that my life purpose is about making music, and that I'm in the air group. I'm an Aquarius, that's an air sign, and I'm supposed to use my artistry and my ability to create music, my ability to create, period, to change this paradigm, to help this paradigm shift, a lot smoother. And music is definitely a great platform to do so. But yeah, I don't want to make it too long. It's already 10 minutes. I'm just really talking about how entertainment is definitely an educational piece, an educational tool, a programming tool, and it's definitely utilized in very unfortunate ways. Um, Very unfortunate ways. It definitely demoralizes our people. And when I say our people, I mean humans. I don't mean just my color. I mean humans. Because for a long time it was just people of color, but now it's people of fair color. A lot of people of fair color are being desensitized and demoralized by what they see on TV, by what they hear on their by what they hear on their radios. Yes, I know I have a song called Oprah Bubble, but you know, at the same time, like I'm a spiritual individual, so like I still have to survive and things of that nature. But I'm conscious of what I'm doing because I'm starting at the root chakra. The root chakra has to deal with those things. So you know what I mean. And I'm not out here calling women bitches or anything like that. Like I say, she's a bad bitch overload, but that's about it. But I was told never trust a big booty and a smile. But what I'm supposed to do what I'm supposed to do when her essence so divine? I try to keep that in my music. And actually, the Oprah song is really something that I created a few years back, before a lot of realizations and things of that nature. But like the music that I'm going to have coming within the next month or so, you'll definitely hear a more conscious undertone and overtone. Because like I say, my music is conscious nonsense, intelligent ignorance, but it's really to stimulate something in your spirit and into your soul. So first and foremost, I have to break through that ego. I have to break through everything that you thought you know. I have to break through everything that you feel is what it's supposed to be, to show you how it is supposed to be, or how it should be, or how it could be. I mean, that's my calling, that's my purpose, and I know it, and I'm going to take it up and run with it. Well, anyway, man, I was talking about, I don't want to make it long, but it's about 13 minutes now. It's the Glue Detroit Young Good, Trey Manuel, Profit for Profit. Life's a game, we control it, join the gang. 13 Love.